Good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good day to you, wherever and whenever you're watching. My name is Cap, and I've been having a think about transportation. Now, in Minecraft Beta 1.7.3, the version that we're playing in, you can't sprint. There is no elytra, there are no horses, and boats are terrible. So the quickest way to get around, much to my delight, is minecarts. So here you can see me doing some experimentation, trying to just confirm how minecarts work in this version, and how I might launch them. The whole idea was to keep things as simple as possible, so that it's easy for anyone to use at first glance. I know you can build some pretty complex minecart stations with redstone and so on, but I wanted to keep it simple and kind of foolproof. Because I know that as soon as the redstone doesn't work properly, people usually just plonk down a minecart and give it a push and jump in. So I thought, why not just make that the way it works in the first place? You just slap your minecart down, give it a nudge, jump in, and off you go. Obviously, I started with the station at my base. I thought we could have one station at Codex's base, one at the giant chest, and I'll figure the rest out later. I decided straight away that I didn't want any of the tracks to just be boring underground tunnels with nothing going on until you arrive. I want them to be fun to ride, like a fun spectacle, things to see. I want people to be able to see where they are when they're on the track. So if you arrive at the server and jump straight into a minecart, you're not going to get lost. You'll still have your bearings, hopefully. So here's the plan. We've got an exit, which you can't enter for obvious reasons, and then depending on which entrance you use, there's going to be a piece of glass in the way here to stop you falling in. You just pop your minecart down, give it a little nudge, jump on, and this entrance will go to Codex. This entrance will go to the chest over there. Yeah, it doesn't matter which way you come back, you'll always end up at the exit, and I want to make sure it always works that way. It's not completely foolproof, it's not immune to people going in opposite directions along the track, but I think that's fine. If there are lots of collisions from too many people using the minecart network at once, maybe I will add some like two-way sections or something. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Oh, I should bring a bed with me, just in case it becomes nighttime. Okay, so this is the Codex line. I don't know about having these torches visible. I might bury them. But I think this should be spawn-proof once the tracks are down, so it doesn't need lighting. I'm not sure if it would be better to keep it moody like that, or whether it might be nice to put some glowstone under the tracks or something. And I've added this door because, you know, it's if you're stuck in the tunnel, it gets a bit awkward. So here's the thing I've noticed for water management. As long as you've got a hole, like a safety hole like that, the water will just go into that hole and stop. It won't wash all the way along. Or I should probably just call them drain holes instead of inventing a silly name for them. It's just a drain. It's like a little gutter. When you're underwater, the slabs kind of look weird. But when you're not underwater, it looks fine. So I'm still happy with that. See, if I had lighting in here, it would mean that at night, you'd see it glowing under the water. And that would be very cool. I want to wait till Codex is online to figure out what we can do about a station. Because maybe she would want a similar thing where she can go to either my base or the storage system. And then travelling long distances would mean making transfers. And then we get ejected at the door. Perfect. Oh, I do I have a painting as well. I forgot about that. I should put this up. Oh no, it needs to be a double. Ah, the creeper. Perfect. Right, anywho. It's time for some nether travel, I think, which means that I should probably armor myself up a bit better. Oh, let me show you this. So I've already made the chest plate, but the way I like to lay things out to make the other 3 bits is you got trousers, and helmet, and boots. And then just 1, 2, 3. You craft them all in one go. There. Maximum armor. Right, okay. It's nether time. Now, what I would normally do if I was doing something like this is set up my camera account. Goodness me. I would set up my camera account to float somewhere in the air and film what I'm doing. However, my camera account would definitely be attacked by ghasts constantly. Oh, there are 2 now! And you don't hear them launching fireballs in multiplayer, because the sound is just broken. But yeah, I can't get some lovely shots of me digging glowstone because my ghasts... Oh, they're not my ghasts, but the wild ghasts will attack my camera account. And we can't have that. I normally get around that by just flying him far enough into the air that the mobs don't notice. Oh, look at how yellow it is. It's beautiful. Right, this isn't upsetting them, is it? I always worry that mining stuff in the nether is going to upset the zombie pigmen. Ever since this one mod pack I played years and years ago, I think it was like an early Tekkit mod pack that I played with friends, and breaking any ore block or glowstone in the nether would upset the locals, essentially. Now is where I need to start looking around a lot, because I can hear a ghast. I love how the sounds that a ghast makes are literally a cat. I can't remember if it was C418 or who was designing the sounds for Minecraft at the time, but they've gone on Twitter to say, yeah, I literally just put my microphone near my cat while it was sleeping and he makes weird noises. So this is just the sound. Ghasts aren't so scary when you remember that the sounds they make are someone disturbing a sleeping cat. Let's get some soul sand, because I don't know why. Do you need soul sand for anything? Don't know. Can't remember. So soul sand is probably useless. that glowstone there. You know, I think I've got enough for now. I'm just gonna go home. I think quitting while I'm ahead is wise. See, I think Teanos commented, "Oh no, here come the canals," because I do love building a canal network in Minecraft. However, the boats in this version are useless. I brought my diamonds to the nether with me, that wasn't smart. It's like, oh yes, let me just fill my pockets with all my valuables and then go to the most dangerous place in the game. I wonder if the glowstone could go there, under the powered rails. That does work quite well. Yep. I like it. No torches in your face. And it kind of gives the impression that the powered rails themselves are glowing, even though they don't. Nice. What does this metro station need? It needs something. It needs signs. So this is like arrivals. This one should be Codex's base. When someone's name ends in an S sound, do you just put an apostrophe for possessive? Codex's? Yeah. Just call it the giant chest. I was trying to think like, oh, shall I call it item storage? The item hub? Storage center? No, just call it the giant chest. Oh, I forgot the arrow. Now that I have glowstone, could I make this a lot cooler? Shall I put them in like a checkerboard pattern, or shall I put them here? Yes, I think that looks very cool. I think doing it this way uses literally twice as much, but that's fine. I can get rid of the torches then. It looks so cool, and I'm just missing the two. I'm too short. I wonder if Codex has any spare. I was about to sound like a Hermitcraft YouTuber and say, don't anyone tell Codex I'm stealing her stuff, but I know for a fact she watches this, so that's a completely pointless thing to say. Hi Codex. I'm stealing your stuff. Where do you keep the valuables? Oh, you've only got 2 glowstone dust. Oh no. But I need it. What if I use jack-o'-lanterns? I could just make jack-o'-lanterns if I had any. Never mind. See, this is the boat issue. They just wander off. They just wander off into the water. Okay, so I've had a thought. The line to Codex's base is visible, and you can see it. It's a more exciting ride than just going through a featureless tunnel underground. But the line that goes to the giant chest, so far I was just going to make this go underground and it'll just be a featureless tunnel. And I think I want to avoid that. Instead of just being a featureless underground tunnel, I want every journey on this line to be an experience of some kind. The one to Codex, it's underwater, it's got glass, you can see it. The other option, I don't think ground level rail is a good idea because animals will get in the way. And other mobs. But what about suspended rail or just elevated rail? And I've been looking at this hill thinking, wouldn't it be cool if you could enter the station here and then pop out of the ground on this hill and just go straight across. And then the other station can be over there. So I sort of dug, I thought, if it comes up diagonally through here, then that could work. If the tracks kind of come straight up like that, it would significantly affect the aesthetic of this area, but that's fine. I think I want to go for it. If I use double slabs on top of a fence post, that could be pretty cool. 71. I think if I do it this way, and then kind of move back, doubling them up. Oh, that's much easier. How does that look from back here? That's alright. I think using something paler, like the slabs, makes it look better against the sky. And if that just goes straight across into that hill, I think that's perfect. Let's do my usual cobble foundations. The annoying side of fences. You gotta put support under the fence to be able to place it. So just little spread supports like that. Because what I was thinking is, what if the fence goes all the way along, looking like that? I got myself some gold and have made some booster rails. So, right, this was where I needed this. So that is the highest point I can hide one of those, which means we need booster rails there. Why isn't that? There we go. I think you just need to force it to update after placing sometimes. The reason for these extra boosters is so your momentum can carry you all the way across here. By the way, on the subject of killing animals on site, in this version of Minecraft, I have clarified, you can't breed them at all, and sheep don't regrow their wool either, so your only hope is roaming around, sort of gathering resources from wild animals. So if you see them, you have no reason not to. Okay, let's see if this gets us to the top. Oh, we need a booster in this tunnel for sure. Nope, not quite. Why don't we pop one but there? How about 2? Just give it a quick update. Oh, I should have done this closer to the booster. Right, there we go. Up and out. Now then, back the other way. Little extra boost on that corner, all the way to the top, and all the way across here. Perfect. That's ideal. And oh, is that a creeper hole? Yeah. I think there are a couple of creeper holes I've noticed. Let me go get some dirt and we'll fill those in. It's gonna happen. There's not much you can do about it, really. I think, based on what I'm seeing here, I think this was the shoreline. I'll just run to bed in a sec. So I think this is the design for a metro station that I'll settle with. You just hop in and off you go. You just you could give your minecart a little push, and jump in. Because it's the simplest. I did have the arrivals thing, but I don't know about that. Cactus doesn't really work. It usually destroys the minecart altogether, so don't want to use a cactus. I think it might just be worth having a spare entrance there for another destination. Metro station for the giant chest. I'm just wondering if it should go overground, in fact, instead of underground again, because, like I said before, I don't want them to all be just dark underground tunnels, but at the same time, it's good if they're mob-proof. Maybe it would be cool stay at that level, but in the hillside with windows. Let me see how this looks a sec. So if it were to just kind of go diagonally like that, and I shave off this part of the hill, could these be fence posts? Will a cart go diagonally between blocks like that without getting slowed down? Only one way to find out. Okay, let's go. Ooh, 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 ow. Ooh, okay. The answer is, yes, the thing crashes into them, so this track needs a little bit of space. What about fences, though? Do they count? Do they slow it down? Ah, yeah, they do. I think fences pretty much count as full blocks. If you're wondering why I'm using a sword, by the way, that's because axes don't make any difference to mining fences, as it turns out. But swords will mine any block 50% faster. Yeah, so this was my idea. We have something like this, and then we just get rid of this bit of the hill that's sticking out, or a chunk of it anyway. So we come down into here, we're coming through, and then oh, Frost has a surprise for me. Hello, YouTube. What's the surprise? He's got a little face. He's got a little face on his chin. Nice. Okay. And straight down. Do I go for the same log design? That's all you need. That's a metro station. And you just go, boop, off we go. Very minimal. I like it. Can't see a thing, but I know I'm about to break through to land. There it is. And with it all finished and polished off, I think it looks quite nice. Especially the way that I've carved into the hill slightly to expose the side of the railway. Finished off with a very minimalist metro station. Also, Teanos has joined the server. I went to see what he was up to. Oh my goodness. That's quite a building. What do we have here? Welcome, adventurer. Why not stop for the night? I'm sneaking. Why do I always feel the urge to sneak? When other people are around. It's looking pretty good. So this is, I scared him. Always hide from people. Don't know why, it's just an urge I get to be sneaky. This is looking, it's looking excellent. Very smart building. Yeah, I had an idea about the protected spawn area. So what have we got here? Oh, not there. But yes, there. Okay. Where does it go to? All the way... Oh! So, like, there's one corner. There's the other corner. This is going to be the untouched slice of land. Oh. There's the corner. And, oh, can do it there. There's the other corner. No, darkness sweeps across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize y'all's neighborhood. What if we go for this level, like 75? I kind of want to level out a little border around it so that it looks like a slice. Once I had found the edges of the protected spawn zone, I set about my plan, which is to kind of frame it as a little slice of landscape that can never be changed. Not only would that show people exactly where the spawn area is, but I think it would make a nice feature of it, almost like a little garden or an exhibit or something. On my way back, I decided to start vandalizing the landscape. Why? I don't know. Because why not? just hello. Oh yes, I learned something about this version of Minecraft and tilled soil. So remember before I was telling you how delicate farmland is and how if you just walk on it normally, it gets trampled? Well, here's the trick. If you place fences like this, and then you put your earth on top of the fences, then it's immune to trampling. You can't trample it. It's untrampleable. The benefit of this is I don't necessarily need to hide my crops away in a building like this. I could just make them, like, out in the open, with mobs walking all over them and everything, and it would be fine. Ooh. He got me. So, Tay finished his spawn protection house, which I think looks amazing. That's a great first sight for anyone who joins the server. And all I did was frame the protected spawn zone. He also, I think, has started making a base of his own. I'm looking forward to see how that turns out. While I wasn't looking, just behind my base, Frost has been very busy. As you can see, he's built himself a mansion. He's made roads. He's got like a fortified back wall. It's mind-blowing. I'm very impressed. He's got a notice board as well with other things he's going to be adding to it. He's even got gold coins in the fountains, look. This tunnel he calls the Moon Tunnel, because it lines up perfectly with where the moon or the sun rises, which is in the north. That's right, the sun rises in the north. And the other end of this tunnel is basically my base. We're next door neighbours. The final thing I wanted to get done for this episode was making a metro station at Codex's base. I finally caught up with her and where she wanted it. And I think it looks kind of neat. It's very minimalist again, but it works. Mount Plushmore has 2 new faces on it, and it's going to have many more in the future. as more of my friends join the server. I'm really, really thoroughly enjoying the way it's turning out so far. In case I haven't said, my plan is for this to be a forever server. I want to keep it live for the foreseeable future for as long as I can, and keep kind of drip feeding it with new people and new builds. It's really heartwarming to see it filling with things that other people have built. And I think it feels all the more special knowing that the things we build here are still going to be there in hopefully years to come. And the metro network is sure to expand as well. Maybe I should make a map of that at some point. That'll be fun. But this is where I'm going to leave things for now. I've got a lot more to get on with and a lot more to show you. So I hope you'll join me next time. If you click the subscribe button, then you're sure to see when I post my next video. I watch a lot of other YouTube channels that I'm not even subscribed to. I didn't realize. So I've started clicking subscribe a lot more often nowadays, because it really makes a huge difference to creators. And if you liked it, click the like button. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.